Writer's traits. Nathaniel Hawthorne's character traits were events in his selections, as I told you before. He was an intensely private man who allowed few to know him well, and actually Reverend Hooper was like this as well, as Reverend Hooper was not understood. Even Elizabeth, the one who was going to marry him, his fiancée apparently, she didn't understand the reason he wore the veil. But perhaps that is not really because he's really confusing as much as because people didn't want to sanction their minds to understand and to apprehend. William had a complex character as well, but on the other hand, he was not secretive, as Miss Emily had many character traits, had many reasons actually, that led her to her situation, while Hooper's actions were a bit intangible. Nathaniel has different beliefs than those of William, as Nathaniel is a Puritan, and controlled by their shibboleth, of course. Although William sympathized with Miss Emily, although he regarded her as a disenchanted woman, a heartbroken woman, although this was his situation, and he even desired to give her a rose for her misfortunes. However, Nathaniel was not like this at all. Nathaniel would deprecate her. Actually, Nathaniel would be averse William in this point, as he would deprecate Miss Emily and regard her as an extremely sinful, invidious, and misanthropic person, as she killed a human being without even notice that she has committed a crime. And actually, that was caused by her father, as he thwarted her and frustrated her, and he caused her to have mental illness. Actually, she went insane. She had necrophilia. She was necrophiliac. She was not well. Nathaniel Hawthorne writes his selection in a didactic tone. Apparently, didactic tone, it means teaching by example, as he chose to wear a veil to let everybody understand. He didn't actually go and kept on saying and explaining, you are sinful, you must always try to stop making sense. He didn't do this. Instead, he wore a veil to let everybody understand that they are usually and innately sinful, and they would try to change, and try to improve, as he believes that change is impossible, as that is their nature, but they would just try to improve. And that is actually a way that most Puritans use when they would like to teach lessons.